If you want to come to Olabisi Onabanjo University in 2023, then you should actually watch this video. Before you slay in OOU, you have to slay in long sleeve. Hi guys, Victoria here and welcome back to my YouTube channel. If this is your first time here, hi my loves, welcome back to my YouTube channel. If this is not your first time here, thank you so much for coming back to watch my video. You're an OG at this point and you know, take your crown. Thank you so much for coming to watch my video. In today's video, I'm going to be talking about everything you need to know before coming to OOU. If you want to come to OOU in 2023, then you should watch this video. So I'm going to be running down through everything you need to know about going to OOU, the admission process, the pros, the cons, the good, the bad, the ugly, everything you need to know. I am a 300 level student of Olabisi Onabanjo University and I'm studying plant science, which everybody knows as botany. So without further ado, let's just get right into the video. OOU, Olabisi Onabanjo University, was formerly called Ogun State University, OSU, and it is a state university in iwoye. There are multiple campuses in OOU. We have campus in iwoye, which is the main campus. We have the one in Shagam, which is the ones for if you're a medical student and all of that, BMS, basic medical sciences. And we have the one in Iwogun if you're an engineering student, and we have the one in Ayetoro if you're an agricultural student, agriculture and all of that. Like, that's how they shared it. And mind you, everything is still in the same Ogun State. We also have one in Agoiwe, which is like the mini campus, which is a school for pre-degree. So the first point I'm going to be talking about is the admission process. First of all, before you decide to go to OOU, if you pick OOU and you want to go to OOU, I feel like the first thing you should do is pick OOU as your first choice. OOU is a school of first choice. OOU is not a school of second choice. I'm sorry to break this news to you. You need to have a reasonable score in JAM. I think the normal score now is I think 180, 160. But if you want to get your desired courses like probably medicine, don't expect to get 180 and want to enter medicine because you're on a long thing. For medicine, you need to have like 280, 290, like 270 above. Pharmacy and the rest, all those like, you know, medical courses. And yeah, so you need to like get as high as 200 above if you want to get a good course in Olabisi Onabanjo University. Some courses that you might be lucky, but honestly for these ones like medicine, you cannot be lucky. Again, you have to pass your post-UTME. I feel like OOU don't even use WAEC, they don't use your JAM. Like your JAM is very, very slim, but just make sure you pass your post-UTME because that is their own exam. And if you literally pass your JAM and you don't pass your post-UTME, I'm sorry to break this news to you that there's a very, very high percentage that you might not get the course you want to study. So you have to make sure as you're passing your JAM, you're passing your post-UTME, you have to get like at least 7 something above if you want to study medicine. You have to have like 70, maybe 70% above if you want to study medicine, as long as your JAM, which you already passed. So if you know you want to study like those courses like that, you have to like make sure that you have a high score in the post-UTME exam. If not, I'm sorry, but you're on a long thing. I want to add that it will take the grace of God to get your desired course in OOU. I mean, you need to fast and pray because
come down from heaven. Angels come down from heaven. God come down from heaven and help us. We cannot do it without you.
It's a competition in this school, like a real competition to get your desired course in this school. So the first thing I'm going to be talking about, which is like one of the, I don't want to say one of the reasons I had to come to OOU, but one of the reasons that I decided to come to OOU is the school calendar. OOU's calendar is, I don't know, but it's running on the speed of light. OOU's calendar is very, very fast. I kid you not, like it's very, very fast. You might literally be wondering if I entered OOU in 2020, and if I'm because of the whole strike issue, I'm supposed to be a graduate by now or like a finalist also to be done. But currently I'm in my second semester in 300 level and I'm rounding up my 300. I've literally rounded up my 300 level. Beginning of this year I was in 200 level and right now I am in my second semester in 300 level. The next thing I'm going to be talking about is accommodation. For accommodation, we have the school hostel and you have the choice to like school off campus if you want to. So for the school hostel, there are different like varieties of hostel. Sycamore, we have Beavers. There are some I'm not mentioning because I don't really know much of them. I don't stay in the hostel, I live off campus. But there is an exception for medical students, nursing students, pharmacy, law, courses like that. If you are given admission to study these courses, you have to make sure that you stay in the school hostel for your first year, which is your 100 level. Then later you can decide to like stay off campus or all of that. Mind you that this is very, very compulsory, like it's literally part of your requirement. So even if you don't want to stay in the hostel, you have to like pay for it. So would you rather pay for the hostel and not live in it, than rather just like manage and just live and still live outside school? So 100 level, you have to be in the school hostel. Then later you can decide to like be outside campus. The next thing I'm going to talk about is dressing. I feel like I need to sip a juice for this one because first of all, if you know that you're a baddie, I'm sorry to break this to you, that if you know you're a baddie that likes to show skin, OOU is not your school. Just don't bother to come. Like if you're a person that you like to show skin, you're a baddie, because OOU will literally find faults in anything you put on. I kid you not, honestly. So for your dressing, armless is not allowed, crazy jeans is not allowed, ripped jeans is not allowed, transparent clothes is not allowed. You guys, is that crazy? There was a day I wore this top to school and the security literally told me not to wear it to school again because I don't know what reason. I literally don't know. Honestly, I'm literally speechless right now because that's the decision of OOU. So if you know that you're someone that likes to wear armless, please just find somewhere else to go, because OOU frustrates you with your clothes. At the gate, you literally have to like wait, like come down from your buses at the gate, except for those who are using cars. I think it's an exception for them. But if you're using like public transport, you have to come down at the gate and you get searched and check your dressing and all of that. So if you're wearing armless, you can't enter the school. If you're wearing ripped jeans, you can't enter the school. It got to a point where we almost had to be wearing shoe and sandals to OOU to school, because at the point where like we cannot wear shoes, we cannot wear slippers to school any longer, and we should start putting on shoes, we start putting on sandals. In fact, sandals was not even acceptable, we start putting on shoes literally. So honestly, it's really, really crazy. Before you slay OOU, you have to slay long sleeve. For guys, if you're on a hair, like your hair is literally very full, you will not be allowed to enter. You can't even use face caps because they will tell you to remove your face cap first before you get inside. In fact, you cannot even use face cap. It got to a point where they were not even accepting earpiece, like earphones. Okay. The next thing I'm going to be talking about is events and fun, blah blah blah. First of all, there is fun in OOU if you know how to have fun. For someone like me that's an introvert, I don't like to attend parties and all of that. I just always like to be in my apartment and just sit down there and, you know. So if you're a party type and if you're an extrovert, there are parties for you. Like OOU host parties every semester. Like there's one party every semester. I'm not even joking. Even when the school is not in session, there's always a party. So if it's that one, you don't have issues. You don't have issues with party. We have a cinema. They just recently opened the cinema for us, Awesome Cinemas. You have the opportunity to watch like movies, anything you want to watch. But I don't know, I've not been to cinema before, but again, please don't come for me. But for events, we've had like series of events. We have like yard fest, social fiesta, wedding party. They even did wedding party at the point, like a particular period where they did fake wedding party, like series of events. Like just know that if it's social life, they got you covered, because you are going to party hard. You're going to party till you are tired in this OOU. So the next thing I'm going to be talking about is, please come with your sunscreen. Please, even if it's Dr. Rachel like 2,500 naira sunscreen, please have it. Have sunscreen, because the sun is literally going to burn your skin. It got to a point in 311 where I stopped caring about my skin. I stopped caring about the sun and everything, because it was a struggle. So please, if you're coming to OOU, just come with your sunscreen. In fact, so my classmates have sun stick where they reapply. Me, I don't have that time, so I just use sunscreen in the morning and that's it. I don't have time to be reapplying because I literally forget. But if you know that sunscreen is an issue for you and you don't have the energy to be reapplying sunscreen, just please have a pocket umbrella. I'm begging you, like, is that, you see, I'm giving you options because it's that bad. Please just have an umbrella. Like, have one umbrella that you can put in your bag, that anytime come rain come sun you can just open it, because the sun in OOU will frustrate you, will burn your skin. So please, if you're coming to OOU, come with either umbrella or come with sun stick if you're type that always out that will remember to reapply his or her sunscreen or anything. The next thing I'm going to be talking about is electricity. Honestly, this one is really shaky. I don't know, but for electricity, recently there's been lights, like lately in my 300 level first semester. From the beginning of 300 level we started having like lights, like maybe constantly at night. Just that when rain falls, don't expect light so much, because if you expect light so much, you're on your own. So any opportunity that you see, if you actually see light, please just use it. Don't say that I said that there's always light in OOU, because honestly the electricity is like 40% or like, let's say 50-60% out of 100, because most times when they bring the lights, you might be in school and you might not be at home. If you're the type that likes to charge your gadgets down, like plug them down, that's fine, but I don't do that, because honestly the light fluctuates and I don't want it to burn any of my appliances. If you are a type that you're always awake in the night, I feel like it would be a good one for you, because there's always lights in the night, but not all the time. Please, not all the time. If they bring lights in the afternoon, then good for you, but if not, please don't even expect. But just remember that if rain should fall, don't expect light. So the next thing I'm going to be talking about is transportation. So in school, if you have like your own vehicle, that's a plus for you, you are lucky. But there is desired bus stops, like different bus stops. We have Pepsi, we have OOU, we have Awa, we have Garage, we have Konigba. So each bus stop, there's always like buses assigned to take you guys to school. Like for a token, obviously you have to pay. You can always fly bike when you know you're late for class. That one is like separately, but obviously bike prices, they are always high, they will charge you more. But you can find buses that will convey students to school. The next one we're going to talk about is food. So honestly, for food, I don't think food is an issue, because every blessed day they open new restaurants in Iwoye. Not like restaurants, but like food canteen or whatever. So there are different like places you can eat. We have LAT. I've tried their food before. We have Iyashewa. You can also get from Iyashewa Elite, like nice meal. We also have Eat and Smile. We have more grills and all of that. We have Smokesman grills. Let me even give you something. If you know you're in OOU, or if you know you're coming to OOU, please just try Smokesman grill. But don't say that it's me that said that you should come and buy Smokesman grill, because you will literally spend your money on Smokesman. We also have Cherry's Bakery for your you know, like bakeries, just chops and all of that. We have a new bakery too in the market, like the market area. So in school, you get food in motion ground, like the main motion ground. There are different places to get different varieties of food inside school. But trust me, if you're in science, I'm sorry to break this news to you that there's no way you can get food in science if you are in the faculty of science. But if you're in arts and all of that, you're lucky, because your faculty is close to motion ground and all of that. But trust me, if you're in science, there's no way you want to get food. You have to go to motion ground. You have to literally take keke, or you have to trek to motion ground. And the last and final thing I'm going to be talking about is bank. There are certain banks that you cannot use in OOU. Not like you cannot use them, but there are no banks around. You have to like go to separate, like different places like Ijebu before you're able to access the banks. But the banks that are inside school are, I think GT Bank is in school, FCMB, Access, I don't know, but I think Wema is in school. I'm not really sure, but I know for sure that GT Bank, FCMB, Access is in school. So if you're coming to school and you don't have any of these banks, just make sure that you have an account with one of these banks, anyone, because honestly you would not want to wake up in the morning and be wanting to travel to another part of the city to use like access the bank, when you can actually like do it inside school. So just make sure that you have an account with one of these banks. Okay, in conclusion, I'd like to say that OOU is a very nice school. I'm not even going to lie, in as much as the school is frustrating because I'm literally not going to come here and sugarcoat anything for you guys. It's so frustrating, like it's so annoying, but trust me, you would literally enjoy your stay in OOU. I mean, like so far, I don't want to say I have regrets, but I don't have regrets, but literally it's been okay so far. Like you will cope. I mean, you don't have a choice. You will always cope in any unit that you find yourself. So I think this brings us to the end of this video. If you like this video, please please don't forget to like, share, comment. If you're a student of OOU and watching these videos, please feel free to add anything you think I missed out or I did not talk about. Literally everything that I spoke about today is just like the basics, like few things you need to just know before you come to OOU, like 1 or 2. Like I literally had to like break them down and like explain under each and every one of them. If you have questions as well, let me know what you guys think. I think October is the period for post-UTME exams, so if you are coming to OOU and you're currently writing your post-UTME or you've written your post-UTME, I wish you all the best. I wish you success, and I really pray that you get the course that you desire. I saw a comment of somebody saying that he or she applied for nursing already. I wish you the very best, and I hope you get into nursing. I wish you guys all the very best. If you are coming to OOU, please don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. If this is your first time here, I really appreciate having you right here in my corner. And this is not your first time here, you know how we do it. I love you so freaking much. Thank you so much for always coming to my video. Yeah, and with all that being said, I'm going to see you guys in my next video. Bye.